Ready? Start. A careful analysis of subsection 3 would make it clear that the first part, which requires the district magistrate to convene meeting of the board of considering the motion of no confidence against the president, is mandatory. Stop. The district magistrate is required to perform a public duty in convening a meeting of the board for consideration of the motion at the office of the board on the date and time as fixed by him. He has no choice in the matter. Stop. He has to convene a meeting on the date within 30 and 35 days from the date of presentation of the motion to him. Stop. The district magistrate is further enjoined to perform a public duty of selling notice of the meeting to the members. This again is a mandatory requirement of law which must be strictly complied with. Stop. The second part of the subsection lays down the manner required to be followed in sending notice to the members. Stop. It lays down that notice of the meeting shall be sent by registered post to every member of the board at his place of residence. Stop. The essence of this provision is to give information to the members to enable them to avail opportunity of participating in the meeting convened for the purpose of considering the no confidence motion. Stop. The first part of the section requiring the district magistrate to convene meeting and to send notices to the members is mandatory. Any disregard of the provision would defeat the very purpose of the meeting, but the manner of service of notice and publication of the same is directory in nature. Stop. Para. The purpose of service of notice by registered post and publication of the notice otherwise is to ensure that members should be get adequate notice of the meeting to enable them to participate in the debate over the no confidence motion at the meeting. Stop. That purpose is not defeated if the notice is sent to the members not by registered post but by other methods and 7 clear days are given to the members. Stop. The legislature never intended that unless notice is sent by registered post to the members, the proceedings of the meeting would be vitiated. Stop. The legislature no doubt stressed that if the two steps as laid down in the subsection are taken by the district magistrate, that is, notice of the meeting is sent to the members by registered post at their place of residence, and further, if it is published in the manner directed by the district magistrate, a presumption would arise and every member shall be deemed to have received the notice of the meeting. Stop. In that case, it will not be open to any member to contend that he did not receive notice of the meeting or that the meeting was illegally constituted for want of notice. Stop. The purpose of sending notice can be achieved even without sending the same by registered post. Stop. There may be a case where the postal system may be disorganized and it may not be possible to send notice by registered post. Stop.